said, hey, look. Like what he was about to tell me would loose my doubt, like I was the only one who lived under his tongue, an old nickname his mother had given him when he was his best version. And when she had gotten too ill for her mouth to remember it, the memory was no less beautiful. And I was his arms, unordinary and amazing, only to those who knew how they could tickle. But I am no one's holy bread. I have never trusted water or any man who could raise it above the sky because, man, swimming, it's a lot like loving. It's a faith act. And I hadn't learned to do that yet. But he said, hey, look, I'll wait for you. Unless this is an experiment on waiting, then I am very impatient, born that way. He was teaching me new ways to count loss, so it wouldn't be a lie when I say, hey, I've known that. So I know I may not have you for long. So while you sleep, I roll my right leg in between the boyish knock of your knees, feel the honey stick of your cheek against mine, and get myself stuck. Shit. If you weren't sleeping, you'd like this as much as I did, and then tell me it's an unsolicited violation of your personal space. But you won't mean this. By now I can predict your clouds. When you tell me you're dangerous, I have no reason to doubt this about you. You are a retired quilt of women, a patchwork of petrol fires that burn when you're awake in the absence of your father. Your hands remind me of home, your warm bed, my father's distance. And you remind me of no other lover. You don't do this on purpose, and I like this about you. So I give you a shelf in the wardrobe of a flat I don't own. A vacant assurance that we'll be here again tomorrow, but I'm not stupid. I know we're not for keeps, but still, I wish I was the only place you hung your shirts. I wish you'd stencil my hand over your aches, because I will always be here to plant healing with chicken soup and handsome adjectives, and it will cost me nothing. But you tell me again that breath, like memory, is not loyal. That tomorrow I could build myself a temple on someone else's collarbone, write better poetry to sail there and worship there 5 times a day with love as it is, hot and cold. It's in the arms of that 3 a.m. shiver that our spines start to tell tales on us, of the lovers before, the teeth in their hands, the treasures they were given and not given, all the while carving stone shelters in the soft caves of backs they could abandon when your laughter no longer brought out the stars for them. But while you sleep, I catch the sex horn growl of your chest, match its crescendo to mine, and we make good music together. This is where you belong, but you never say yes. Never stay long enough to share the grocery bill with me, but I bury myself in you anyway, and you don't notice how deep. Your lips are red sirens littered with commas, and I want so badly to hear them speak only my name. Instead, I watch the fists your eyes make against your nightmares, and I think, damn, he must be a hero behind those brown doors. What?